All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. First impressions of the brand new Pixel 9 Pro. This is the smaller variant that I was really excited to get, and I've been using it for a little bit now. So just kind of wanted to give you my first impressions. Remember, I also have the Pixel Watch, and so this is my combination this year with the Obsidian band and the matte black casing on here, and then I went with the Obsidian Pixel, basically, so, or black or whatever they're calling it. I just think this is a really sleek and good combination this year, and this is how I'm doing here. So I do have the Pixel Watch 2 and the Pixel Watch 1 right here, and this is my Pixel Watch 3, and this is the 45 millimeter. Before I get into any of this, this is the 45 millimeters. You can see kind of the difference here on, how big it is. It gives you some sense of how big the watch is. It is a little bit bigger in person. You get a little bit more real estate when you have it on, but battery life should be really good on here because this has over 100 milliamps more. These have like 307, I think, on the new one. And I also bought the 41 millimeter Pixel Watch, the Pixel Watch 3 as well. I'll be trying to review that one too. But for now, the Pixel 9 Pro. I've been using it for a little bit now, really excited about it. The size was the main thing that I was really, concerned about, and I'm glad that I finally decided to pull the trigger on this one. It was a back and forth for me, because I do have the Pixel 9 Pro XL, and this gives you some representation of just how much bigger it really is. It's a little bit bigger footprint. It feels obviously a little wider and it feels a little heavier, but because it is, you can see how much difference it is there. It's a little wider and it's a little heavier because it's a bigger phone. Some people are really enjoying this phone. I enjoy this phone as well. But for a daily driver, I need something to be 6.3 at the biggest on screen size and on down. So this is the Pixel 9 Pro XL and then the Pixel 9 Pro. And I really like this size right here, man. Here it is next to my iPhone 15 Pro. You can kind of see what a 6.1 inch screen is going to look like. But the new iPhone, I'll be ordering it Friday at the recording of this video. Today is the 11th at the recording of this video, and it comes out on the 13th for pre-order. So I will be ordering that one as well. But this is what a 6.1 inch iPhone looks like next to the Pixel 9 Pro. So in the end, man, it just came down to size. I'm curious to see how this battery is going to be and in comparison to the Pixel 9 Pro XL. You're going to hear conflicting stories about, not conflicting, I shouldn't say that. You're going to hear differences of opinion and different experiences on the battery life for both of these phones. But I'm going into the Pixel 9 Pro not expecting killer battery. Because I don't have killer battery on the Pixel 9 Pro XL, and I've been using this since launch, since day one. I think today is the official launch for this one. I'm not sure. I think yesterday was the official launch. Mine kind of got held up or something. I don't know. The launch, that's another thing. Why did Google stagger all these launches like this? I don't understand the purpose of doing that. They kind of messed a lot of people over. I already did that rant video, about the promos. I'm not going to go back to that, but I've never seen them. This was just a silly launch. This entire launch was messed up, in my opinion, for dealing with third parties. And I bought all of mine unlocked, but I didn't get them from Google because they kept dropping the ball. They kept saying, "Oh, this happened, this happened, this happened," and it was a mess. So I've moved on. I just got them from Best Buy. I had a ton of gift cards at Best Buy. And, that's how I ended up getting this one right here. I feel some type of way because I had to buy the I bought the 512 through Google, and it just kept crashing in the system, kept messing up. And then when it did go through, it pushed the date back to the end of October. And so I ended up getting two 56 gig models because I can get them right away at Best Buy, which is fine for me. All my other phones are a terabyte, and I got a bunch of terabytes. This is a terabyte, and I got 512 versions of other phones. So this being my daily driver, I don't keep things on the phone, like unnecessary things on the phone anyway. But I'm still gonna use this. I'm gonna take videos and pictures and do things like I normally would do. So I gotta say, I actually really like this color now that I've seen it in person. I had never seen this in person. I'm glad I didn't get the hazel. It's a little bright for my taste. I do have a brand new in the box version of hazel in these older generation watches as well. Just kind of collecting. I really like the hazel with the gold color. But I'm glad I didn't get hazel this year because it has the color going around with no kind of two-tone or anything like that. So this is a good look. I think this phone is probably going to be all that I want. I've been asking for a small Pro version, and they pretty much gave it to me this year, finally, on the 9th version of this phone. So I'm going to continue my content and review of the Pixel 9 Pro XL, but I have officially put my SIM card in this device, and this is going full throttle for my daily driver. So I'll be putting another SIM card, like my second or third SIM in this one, because the other one of my other SIM lives in here. Because it's no SIM card, so I physically just leave it, the number, I just physically leave it here. And most of the people who have this number have an iPhone, so I won't ever switch that number from an iPhone. So I'll be rotating with the phone I'm recording with SIM card between this phone. So my S24 Ultra has my other SIM card. So with all that said, I'm impressed with the way this phone feels in hand. It is really nice. I knew it would be, just what I wanted as far as size goes. I've already put on my tempered glass, the same tempered glass that I put on this one here. I have put it on this phone right here. What's he talking about? I have put it on this phone right here. I didn't feel the need to do a video. This phone has proven to me that this screen protector has proven to me that it's going to be good. So as soon as I took it out of the box, I put the screen protector on here and I protected the phone. I'm not a fan of these shiny sides, but I'm really glad I went with the black since I do have this porcelain color. Both of these are really nice. Nothing against the hazel color, because remember, that was my first, that's what I wanted the most, was the hazel color. I really liked the hazel color when they had it trimmed with gold. But when I saw this black, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get this. And then the watch combination with the 45mm watch, just a win. It's a good look. This is the new combo. I actually have my Pixel Watch 2 paired to my Pixel 9 Pro XL now. And the one, I don't have it paired to anything. I have other Pixels, but I just don't have the one paired to anything. The Pixel Watch 2 just got a major update, by the way, pretty much to bring it up to speed with the software on the new Pixel Watch. And again, I did buy both. I bought the 41mm. It's still brand new in the box. I haven't opened it yet, but I will get to it. But I think Google has done a great job with bringing out a small variant. And this isn't really small, man. You see how big it is next to the 6.1 inch version. So I would have liked this size right here, but this is not too much bigger. You see, it's that much bigger than the 6.1. So I'm cool with that. This is going to be a really good daily driver. And then the new iPhone is a 6.3 as well. So it's about the same size as this phone. So I'm pretty sure that I'll have a good run with this one with no problems. It's very speedy. It's very fast, just like the XL version. So it's really going to come down to, for me, just battery, because these have the same cameras and everything. So same setup. Everything's the same. It's just a matter of battery life, performance. How much worse is this phone going to be for this phone? Because this phone right here, the XL, I'm able to make it through a day, but that's it. I can get like a day and a couple of hours and maybe 6 hours of screen on time, maybe. So there's people out there getting 10 hours of screen on time. I'm definitely not getting that. It could be that I have lots of emails synced and I get a lot of notifications. It could be anything. But the point is, this size of phone, I'm willing to deal with it. It won't be any worse than any other phones that I've gotten in this size, I would say. So my iPhone, I've had that phone since launch. And, it's still, the capacity for some reason on my battery is still at 100%. And I use that phone a lot, man. I use it for phone calls. Like I said, a lot of people who have my iPhone phone number, it's worn out. There's always something coming through on it. So I'm curious to see how Google's small Pixel 9 Pro holds up. I'm excited about it. I'm glad I've already got some case videos I need to do on this, because I don't really wear cases, but I do have the beautiful Pitaka case that I'll be putting on here, and that's probably going to be the case I roll with, because it's just going to take care of these glossy sides for me, really, because it's not really a big case. So it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Pixel 9 Pro is here. My watch, I've been enjoying this combination so far. So you let me know what you want to see from me on these items. And again, I'm still going to cover the XL. So just, kind of let me know what you think about this new Google setup here, what they're doing with the Pro version. I really like this size right here, man. So I'm hoping that they stay with making a Pro version like this going forward. I would think that they would. I think it could depend on sales and things like that, and if they really made enough money on these Pro models, which the Pro models were backed out. They're backed way out. Like the sales on this one is doing really good, even down to the terabyte version, because people not everybody wants a big phone like this. So, you know, having the ability to have a small version that does the exact same thing, this is a win for Google. So it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.